Leo and the Stray Pup, a story by Moonlit Tales for Kids. Leo was a bright 10-year-old with a heart full of curiosity. He loved exploring the small town where he lived, often getting lost in the wonder of the woods nearby. He was always on the lookout for adventures, but sometimes he rushed past people and things, not realizing how much his actions affected others. One summer afternoon, Leo stumbled upon a small stray puppy near the stream at the edge of the woods. The puppy had scruffy fur, patches of mud, and a limp that made walking difficult. It looked up at Leo with big, round eyes, wagging its tail ever so weakly. Leo hesitated. He didn't have a dog, and taking care of a stray wasn't part of his plans. "Shoo! Go away!" he said, waving his hand as he backed away. But the puppy didn't leave. It just looked at him with hopeful eyes. Leo hurried home, but the image of the little pup stayed in his mind. That night, as he lay in bed, he overheard his mum on the phone talking about their elderly neighbor, Mrs. Simmons. "She's all alone and struggling to keep her garden in order," his mum said. Leo frowned. He realized he'd seen Mrs. Simmons struggling with heavy baskets on multiple occasions, but had never stopped to help. The next morning, with thoughts of Mrs. Simmons and the puppy swirling in his mind, Leo decided to make a change. He grabbed an old towel, some snacks, and a bottle of water. Walking back to the stream, he found the puppy in the same spot, limping as it tried to drink from the water's edge. This time, Leo knelt down and gently offered the snacks. The puppy sniffed them, then gobbled them up with delight. Carefully, Leo wrapped the pup in the towel, holding it close. It squirmed at first, but then snuggled into his arms. Leo took the puppy to Mrs. Simmons, knowing she loved animals. "I found this puppy by the stream," Leo explained. "I think it's hurt. Maybe it could stay with you?" Mrs. Simmons' face lit up. "Oh, Leo, you're such a kind boy to bring this little one here," she said, her voice warm with gratitude. Together, they cleaned the puppy and made it a cozy bed in her home. Over the weeks that followed, Leo continued visiting Mrs. Simmons, helping her in her garden and playing with the puppy he'd named Scruffy. He learned that small acts of kindness, whether for a neighbor or a stray, could make a big difference. And slowly, Leo began to see the world through new eyes, noticing those in need and always striving to show compassion.